What's going on, y'all? This is February 10th, London session. This is a new week. This is a new chart. Um, this is my first time looking at the chart this week, so we're gonna see what happens. I've done no previous analysis. So weekly, um, looks like it might be consolidating within this range, but the most recent thing is that price broke above this high daily. Excuse all this stuff. Don't worry about that. Just move that. Okay. Daily price swept this liquidity, this high, and it went down, closed below this daily inverse. So now it is on its way down. It just retraced into this 4-hour fair value gap. We respected the middle of it. Price did sweep this. Price made that move. That could have been a trade. Now we have this inversion on the 30-minute that we could play off. So that is how I do my analysis. Uh, there's also a 15-minute, but ideally within any of these, I want to see a sweep. So you see price respected this 5-minute fair value gap. So it's on its way up, and I think it's going to move up into this high. And it's going to turtle soup itself into this 30-minute inverse, and it's going to go on its way down. But I'm looking for entries after this gets swept. Um, right now, I think price is going up, and I think that's still true because price closed above this 1 minute. I mean, yeah, 1 minute. It also closed above this 2 minute. So we actually have a lot of liquidity here. So I want that to get swept. And then I'll be looking for sells. Really, I mean, this could be a strong move, but at the most here, 4 hour, oh, 1 hour, there's no gap, there's this liquidity. 1 hour gap, 1 hour liquidity, 1 hour liquidity. There's also 1 hour liquidity here. 1 hour liquidity. We have 30-minute liquidity. So honestly, if everything goes according to plan, it wouldn't be crazy to hold it till at least down here. So I'll at least hold one contract. This will be MNQ, so I can put more contracts. So we have this 1 hour liquidity, that 1 hour liquidity, and then you have 4 hour fair value gap. But this is also a pretty big gap. So we could imagine it also going to the 50%. But I'm not sure because it might actually respect this, considering this is an actual big gap. But this gap, maybe it's not as big. Um, but I think right here, or right here is a good one. Take part. Last take part. We'll see how I'm feeling about the trade. But I will definitely have one contract running. So yeah, I will get back to you guys once this is swept. It's also early, so I'm not expecting any trades right now. It's still early into the session, but this is still a good time to do pre-market analysis because we get a clear understanding like right now. Um, so what sometimes happens is there's a sweep on a lower time frame like this, and then it'll go down, it'll fake react. So that'll be like the fake sweep, and then it'll come down and react to something, and then it'll come back up to get the actual sweep. So it would be good if we could get at least inside this macro, but if it's a little before that, that's okay. It still follows the analysis. But I am currently waiting. Maybe not though, because price is in this 30-minute gap, but I don't know, 'cause this is a better high to get swept, and then you have this 5 minute above. But this is also technically, you know what I mean? But one reason why this wouldn't be a good trade is because there's a gap right here. So there's this 2 minute gap. But if price closed below this, I don't know. No, I'm gonna just wait. Because I'd rather see a clean 5 minute. Because you have this 2 minute, sure. And then you have this 3 minute, like ever so slightly. You have this one as well. Price broke above. There's a 3 minute gap as well here. Yeah, price did respect it. So that's good news. But regardless, we're just waiting for this. So I will get back to you guys when that happens. Okay, so I lied. That was the trade. I didn't see that there was also a 1 minute. I didn't even look at the 1 minute. And then you could have entered right here. Could you close below this? So you would enter on that candle closure, you put your stop loss there. So being that the price is already like more than halfway done with the move, it's said to be a good rule of thumb to not trade it anymore, but we'll see. Because price did respect this. So what could happen is price comes up here and then breaks structure and then keeps going down, or it breaks above and then keeps going up. I don't know, but we're about to witness. Definitely could have got a nice scalp here. Looks like price is respecting this 2 minute gap. Price also closed below this 5 minute, which is good news for bearish movement, obviously. Um, so let's see what we could do. Mm, price clearly. Oh wait, am I okay? Let's break it down. We could take a trade. I don't know if it's really smart to do that when it's like this. It's not really good. Uh, this is 2 minute. This is 1 minute. We'll see what happens. Because we are in a 4 hour. So what could happen is the Kulisi could be being moved to the 15 minute rather than the 5 minute, which is what usually happens off of a 1 hour level. But considering it's a 4 hour level, it could be a 15 minute liquidity sweep. So we would wait for basically the same level. We'll see what happens after it breaks below this level. Because we could very well look for buys up here as well. But this 4 hour level is pretty strong. So it'd be risky looking for buys and not ideal, but it's still possible. So that's all that matters. For example, here, we could probably look for buys up here. 2 minute, 1 minute closing above. So you might be able to look for a buy up. But it's in a 5 minute bearish gap. So instead of that, we can look for a continuation down because price always breaks structure when it's going to a 5 minute gap. As you can see, it's respecting this gap pretty well. If I want to look for a continuation down, like for re-entries, I would um, wait for a turtle soup on the 1 minute and then enter. But I want to see how this 5 minute reacts. Because based off of how this 5 minute closes in this gap, then that's how we'll tell if it's going up or down. Unless it like closes down here, then it's like okay. Also, I do think the sell is like really strong because price closed below this 4 hour gap after sweeping this high. I mean this low, like perfectly. It's crazy. Look at that. But right now we are just looking for continuations down, which kind of did happen in front of our eyes. Um, but price is consolidating. So we could play this like a range as well, rather than looking at it at like fair value gaps. We can look at it like after one gets swept, trade to the other. Because right now it is in a range. But it does look like it's in, so it came down. Now I don't know if it's accumulating or distributing, but it's doing one of those, right? It's like gathering orders, and then it's going to continue down based on literally every single factor, every single time frame. If we are gonna play it off of this range, I think I'm more still waiting for this level to get swept and then look for sells. And I could hold this for a long, long time because I do think this is gonna get broke through. Because price is going from external to internal liquidity, right? External range is this low, and then it's going to internal range, which is this fair value gap. And it respected the 50% of this bearish. You go to the 1 hour, it didn't tap into the 1 hour gap, so it could still go higher. Um, but it swept this high, just outside, and then 30-minute closed below this bullish, creating an inverse fair value gap, also sweeping that high. 15-minute closed below this fair, no, it didn't. Okay, that's good to know. So this 15-minute didn't get respected. I mean, did get respected, so it's still on its way up. So it was on its way up. Now it's on its way down. It's still respecting this level. Um, but anything below that, it's just consolidating. It did break below this 5-minute fair value gap. It broke below this one as well, and this one, and all of them. It didn't sweep this low yet, which is good, so I'm still bullish. But yeah, we shall see what happens. Also, this was that buy that I was looking for. Not looking for, but I was looking at. But I didn't want to because I didn't know what this 5-minute was gonna do. And I just wanted to confirm. Like I'm just waiting for my confirmations. So I still think this is gonna get swept on the 5-minute. If this gets swept, it's also good, but I prefer to get both of them swept before I enter. Because I think this 30-minute inversion level is up here as well, which price could hit, but if it doesn't, then it's fine. As long as these highs get swept. So as you can see, that did not get swept yet, but it almost did. And then after one of these gets swept, I'm just going to be entering on an inversion. So even if this inversion, I'll enter on it. Um, there's that sweep. This is the most recent 5-minute high, so if this gets swept and then it goes down, that would be perfect. Kind of. I feel like I haven't traded in so long, and this is like nerve-wracking almost. Like, no way it's about to happen. The entry's about to happen. So if this one gets closed below, then I'm entering. 5-minute, there is this. So what usually happens is it would react to this, and then it would come back up to sweep the most recent high, and then it would go back down. So if I get an entry off this, I'm putting my stop loss up here, because I think this is gonna get swept again. But it also might just make a low, like a zigzag right here, like do, and then tap this, sweep it, and then go. That's what usually happens. Um, so this is gonna be my stop loss regardless. So 21,701.75. Hopefully this can just get swept. Uh, we also are in the macro, which is good. Looking for a quick trade. Okay, this is looking nice. Could enter here. Do I want to? No. Should I? Maybe. Not going to. I want to wait for this. So this fair value gap and that low could get broken. But price did close below this and did sweep after that 1 minute. But I do think it's gonna go up. Never mind. Still waiting for that close. I don't know if I could do 10 contracts or not, so I'm not going to. Could go to NQ, but I'm doing this. But considering the stop loss is like, hold on. This 2702. If I do three, oh, that's not bad. That's not bad risk. Might do it. That's okay. I'll even do 2 contracts. That'll be better. Rather than doing 8 contracts, risking 80 right now, like the stop loss would be 80, I'm doing 2 contracts for 160, which I think is a better. I think it's better. It's more closer to my risk. You know what I mean? Cause I don't know if it's 8 or 10. You know what I mean? Okay, cool. I'm gonna see what this is doing more rather than wait. So we have this. 5 minute. You're gonna do it. I wanna close below this. So I am waiting for this now to get closed below. Price did make an equal high right here, which isn't ideal, but still waiting. 30 seconds. I hope it doesn't close any lower than that, because I do still want a nice stop loss. But we shall see what happens. I'm still waiting. This is the moment of truth. So, this was equal, which isn't the best. I don't really like that. It wasn't a good entry, but we wait. I could take one of or take one off. I'm gonna hold. I don't like that it made it equal high though. That's what I don't like. Because price can easily tap into this and then go right back up to sweep this and then go down, which is what I think is gonna happen because these are equal highs. But what the ES didn't take those highs yet either, which isn't good. But price broke structure. We have this 1 minute gap. Price did respect this big gap. It can easily come up here to sweep it, but 5 minute, I don't know. I'm kind of confident of this. Not the most confident, but I don't know. Based on statistics is where my confidence is coming from. So first take profits. Damn, I really wish that got swept. If I'm gonna go for another entry, cause that really that's okay. But so what I was saying about this 5 minute. So you see how there's this high right here. Price would come back down to one of those 5 minutes, and then it's gonna come up to sweep that and then go down. In a better situation where this 15 minute actually got swept and then went down, that's what always happens. But I don't know what's gonna happen here because this was an equal high, which sucks. But this prices wants to go up and up and up. Also, I want to see if there's news. No, just waiting. Okay, so this is my first take profit, and this is my second. I don't want to see. I don't even want to watch this. When price hits here, that's tough. That's a tough decision. What do I do? I need price to show me it's going down. If it shows me it's going up, that's tough. But this 5 minute is crucial. Like, based on one of these 5 minutes, which high is it gonna take? Is it gonna take this one or is it gonna go ahead and fully take this one? Because it hasn't hit this 30-minute inversion yet. Who knows? I want price to close below. I need price to close below. I want to see what this 5 minute is gonna do actually. Oh, that's huge. Huge. Nah, what is that? What is that? No, 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 no. No. What is that? What is that? What is that? No, what is that? What is that? Oh, that's hurtful. That's hurtful. That's too hurtful. Oh my goodness. I'm still holding. I don't care. It's gonna do what I said it's gonna do. That's so hurtful. That's so hurtful. No. I still think it's gonna do what I said it's gonna do. If it comes up here, that's upsetting. I'm gonna put my stop loss. Where do I put this? I don't know. Oh, that's so hurtful. I want this gap to close. I would have been so happy if that just hit my, and then I would have break even. That's fine. I need this to close. That's so hurtful. That's so hurtful. Uh, this is upsetting. That that's hurtful. That has to be a crime. Another day, another dollar is what the cool kids say. And so good thing this 2 minute gap it got closed. This 1 minute gap got respected. Not good. Is it bad? Hmm. 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 Considering these are all that hurt. Mm, That's 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 crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, I was right analytically, right? But like that ass? Are you serious? Mhm, mhm, mhm. This is happening also, but it might not have to happen. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I did openly say what was gonna happen before it happened, by the way. That's not good. What is with these equals? That sounds bad out of context. What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? Go ahead. Do it. Do it. Do it. Thank you. I'm in. I'm in. What not to do in trading, part four. That's actually very upsetting. Actually, though, that is quite upsetting. I'm not like, what in the world is going on? I probably should have put it up here, actually. Oh my God. This is upsetting. Oh my Lord. What is with, oh wait, no. I still think that's gonna happen. But like, what? This is crazy. This is good volume. I'm just like upset that that's what happened. But I was correct, nevertheless. I'm confused why price is going up into this 4 hour. It did retrace into the 30 minute, which is good. The 30 minute inversion. So now we shall see what happens. I would want price to break below that deeply because these candles are huge. Like, what are these candles? Okay, I don't think that. What is happening? I'm still holding. I'm gonna hold. I don't know where I put my take profit. Close below. We lose some, we win some, but the wins are bigger than the losses. Sometimes the losses are bigger than the account. Oh my goodness. 4-3, close below. Close below. Thank you. This is good. What is this volume? What is this volume? I'm moving my take profits here. Bye. My legs are shaking from this, bro. It's like bad. It's what? It's not very good. It is not good. Uh, that's take profit one. This is take profit two. I'm gonna go turn off my heat. I honestly left. This 15-minute candle still has time to clutch. I also moved up my stop loss. But if price can just please go down from this point. Bro, like what is this? What is this? This is like the most nerve-wracking thing ever. It's not enjoyable either. It's not the enjoyable type of nerve-wracking, it's like the bad type of nerve-wracking. Why is there? Oh, that's why. Come on, clutch. Come on, clutch. I'm really tempted just to close this position. I don't want to deal with this, but I'm also really kind of confident that this could go down. Nice, nice, nice. No, 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 no. Okay, what is that? I'm waiting for this 15 minutes to close. I'm not dealing with that. I'm not dealing with that. If this thing closes above, no, what am I gonna play off of right here? I'm what's logical? It's bearish. I just need to wait for sell confirmations. I'm gonna keep waiting. I know I could catch a nice sell right now. There's gonna be a nice sell. 15-minute closed, but it did break this. What's gonna happen? Is there any? No. There's a divergence. There's a divergence. Oh, there's a divergence. Okay. 21,707. Perfect. We're in it. We're going to be in it. Need this to close below. That's a lot of risk. Ooh, I don't know why it entered me down here. It's like a really bad restaurant. That's terrible, actually. That's so terrible. I'd be slightly profitable. I'm just gonna let that go. Maybe we get to a 1 to 2 out of it, but if I had two contracts, maybe I would. But rather than looking at the P&L, let's see why this could go wrong. 15-minute closed above, 5-minute closed above. What's it retracing to? I don't know. It broke below everything. 2 minute. Didn't break below the 2 minute. 3 minute. Nothing to break below. I don't know. I think this divergence was good. SMT. Except my entry is halfway down the fucking range. Here's my entry. Ridiculous. Anyways, break and retest trend line liquidity. So now this is what's happening. This is a joke. This is satire. And this is not financial advice. But I don't want to sit here and watch this like at all. Literally at all. Um, there's a nice sell that's gonna happen within this session. And when I wake up tomorrow, price is going to be at least down here. And I'm hoping that I caught a good move. But I don't know. Let's see what this 1 minute does. If this candle closes red, that'll be nice. I did respect both fair value. I just don't even want to watch the chart. So both of those trades, like I said when I first traded, I should have waited for this to get swept. This made equalize, and then it did come down. It hit the take profit. Okay, it hit the take profit. You can't say it didn't hit the take profit. Regardless, it did not go in our favor, and so I should have waited for this 5 minutes to get swept. I was in the macro +1. Um, Other than that, I should have just waited also for the 15 minutes to see what it was gonna do. But regardless, we're here and we're still trading. So yeah, now we wait. As you can see, it's not working. What could be happening? Price could be coming back up into this 15 minute. Granted, price broke above this. We didn't wait to see what the 15 minute was gonna do. 5 minute did the same thing. 1 minute, sure, there's confirmation everything is breaking down, but this just broke up, so this could easily go up, which it probably will. Um, Besides that, everything else is bearish. It's just I wasn't waiting for the right confirmations. So that is the end of the trading session. Um, so now, based off of this, I'm still confident I can get a good sell. Price steps into the 15-minute. Price waiting for this 5-minute, and then after that, if price closes below this in 2 minutes and breaks below that, then I'm going for the same exact take profits. I am quadruple downing on this session, which is the worst thing you could do. One trade per session limits risk. And another good thing would be to wait for this 15 minutes to see what it does. But I don't know. If this 5-minute closes below, then I'm looking for sells. If not, could go up here. Mm, there's lots of bullish structure. Hmm. What in the world is going on here? I think it's a good idea to end the session here. Um, where could it be going? Here, there's a 5-minute gap. But also, should I just see? This is another thing. When sometimes when I trade and I look at all time frames from weekly down to the 5-minute, it goes in my favor and it's good trades. But all other times, there's times like this where everything is bullish, but the 15-minute broke structure. After broke structure, it retraced by what did it even retrace? Didn't retrace to anything. It just broke structure. But it did sweep this. No, it didn't. It made another equal. Okay. Well, the 5-minute, on the other hand, swept and just shot up. Like, why couldn't it just hit the take profit? Anyways, where was I going with that? What was I don't know, I forgot what the point of that was. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Price can still go like that. I remembered what I was talking about earlier. So like other times, I would just play off of I could just play off of the 15-minute or the 5-minute. It swept this, you know what I mean? And then I don't know, like I think I should still be looking for sells. I was just impatient. Like something like you could use the same concepts here, but it didn't sweep any of this, which is like crazy. Why couldn't it just go down? I think it's advancing its liquidity sweeps. So I need to be very careful with where I put my take profits. And that was like for most of my trades, that was a pretty large take profit. But 5 minute closed above. It did not even sweep that. Okay. Hmm. Mm. 3 minute is respecting this gap. It respected the 2 minute. Another thing that like I'm kind of reflecting on is when I first started trading these sessions, I would just wait until the time of the session. So like at 3, I would look at the chart. I would do my analysis at 2:30 New York time, and then I would get off of the chart until the session hit, then I would trade. And my trades were going so smooth. But for some reason, I feel like I should be catching like all of the trades. Like even like, cause there is trades that happen before the session, but it doesn't mean you should, you know, um, it doesn't mean you should trade them. You know what I mean? But regardless, we continue to make bad decisions on the charts. On the charts. Um, those are equals. That'd be cool if it broke below this. That'd be super cool. I would just market sell 2 contracts. Boom. Was that a good idea? Mm-hmm. We're gonna find out if price comes above. Um, let's logically here. Actually, here. Take profit here. This is terrible. Um, and yeah. So take profit 1 here. Take profit 2. I'm putting them a little bit above. Yep. Cool. Okay. Now we wait. I don't want to look at this chart. Just let me know when it comes down here. What's the reason this could go bad? If price closes above this. If price closes above this. If, yeah, that's about it. All right. Ideally, we want price to close below this and this, or we want price to close below this and above this. What we don't want is for price to close below this after it swept this. That's a no-no. That can't happen. So I'll be back. See, 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 it's doing the thing, and I don't like that thing. But my earplugs, they're not. Okay. See, this is nice. This is nice. Here is nice. This is okay. Close below that. Closed below that. This is good. It's gonna keep waiting patiently. 2, 1, nice. Closed below. Now it's gonna either retrace or dump down a little bit. Where it could have retraced to. I'm not gonna worry about that. I'm just gonna focus on the 5 minute. Um, hmm, mm, Okay, so here. Uh, yep, just gonna keep on waiting. Even though I don't want to. But this got swept after this got swept. Now I think, oh, that's a good point. These equal. Nope, that got swept. That's going up. That got, wait, boom, 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 boom. I may have calculated this wrong. It's fucked up. It's a little fucked up. Okay, go crazy. Oh, I need price to just close below something. This is no close below that. Yep, thank you. Okay, now just go down. Just go down. Just go down. Down, 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 down. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. What do I do here? Hmm, that was a good sweep. Could have, might have been take profit, but price is signaling down. It also didn't. Made it. Let's see. Listen, if this happens, I'm no longer taking life seriously after this. I'll be back. I'm back yet again for another 5 minutes of um eternal torture. Um, let's break down why we took this trade, where we took it. Took the trade here. Boom. Off of this candle closure, so right here. It closed below this gap. It broke this structure. Then we went down. And then, but why did we take that? It respected the 15 minute. It did not turtle soup the 5. That's not good. You know what I mean? It did close above this gap that I did not see also. Um, did not hit this gap. So 5 minute is looking ugly. 15 minute, okay. 30 minute, uh, uh, huh, not good. Um, entry point. So bad confirmation, bad trade. This was a good take profit. I think this just created liquidity for after it sweeping this high and then going down. So if that's what happens, that's pretty funny. I'm genuinely trying to cope. No, but this is terrible. This isn't good. This isn't good trading. How do you say it? Trading hmm, persona? No, trading trading ideology? No, I don't know. But it's bad. Bad, bad, bad. You want to wait for good confirmation. If it doesn't look good, don't trade it. If you feel like you can make a trade, don't, because you probably can't. Um, but if you can, that's good. I'm not saying don't try, but I am saying, mm, I don't even know how to really describe what I'm trying to say. But I hope you get what I'm trying to say. Anyways, it's not looking good, but we are going to wait. So if price closes above, oh boy. If it closes below, cool, but not cool enough. Realistically, I should still be waiting for a trade. I shouldn't have taken a trade, even though it was big moves. It wasn't good moves. It wasn't moves that I could have capitalized off of. This could have been good, but this was a little confusing. So based on this, equal high, sweep, shoots up, equal high, sweeps, shoots down. That's what I think is gonna happen. We're gonna find out in the next 40 seconds. Okay, this is interesting. Price closed below the gap completely. Um, hasn't broke any structure. In fact, it broke above, and right now would probably be the best time I could get out before I lose. But for the sake of the video, I'm gonna hold it to see what happens. Not financial advice, but now we wait. I haven't been looking at the chart, but I'm pretty sure it's doing the thing. Um, the thing is where it's in a box, it goes out the box, and it goes out the box the other way, and it keeps going out the box the other way. Now, ideally, that's not what we want. Is it gonna happen? Who knows? I don't. But das is no good. This is das is no good. Das is no good. But we do have this. I lied. Um, we're gonna see what happens. Cause it seems like it's just going in a staircase. It's quite irritating. But we're just gonna hold, and I'm gonna go get food, and I'll be back. Now we wait. So you know how I was talking about the thing? Yeah, that thing happened. You know what's funny? In most of my videos, I'm predicting what's happening, but I'm always on the wrong side of it. This now, granted, I could have maybe been paying attention, but everything is telling me that this is going up. And this piano is not looking good. This isn't good. I think this is funny. Um, I think I will no longer be going by the 4 hour. Um, no more 4 hour. Let's look back on this. I'm still holding this for the video. How long is this video? Nice. Anyways, um, now where are we at in the trade? Here we are. We still do have a chance to come back. Am I right or am I right? I'm completely wrong. Now, price happened again. It's just you can't make it up. I can't be mad. You know what I mean? This isn't real money. So it's just like I'm still this is a learning process. And you guys are on the journey with me. And yes, I'm teaching for free, not financial advice. The concepts work and I prove it to work. There's been days, weeks I've been profitable. And this channel is a perfect description so far of what a good strategy and bad psychology can get you. And now, in due time, it'll turn into a channel where there's good strategy mixed with good psychology and good trading rules, obviously. Not that I don't have good trading rules, it's just psychology you don't follow. You know what I mean? It's just how it goes. Not to say it's okay, because it's not. You know what I mean? I gotta stick to my rules. But do I get out of this trade realistically? This thing is going up. We could wait for price to come down. There's no guarantee that price could come down, but if it did, we would be much lower into drawdown. Here's the entry. Hmm. Yeah. But this is crazy. Yeah, this is gonna keep going up. Let's see how bad this could get. It could get pretty bad. You know, nothing that a reset button can't fix. We live and we learn. Most importantly, we learn. We don't lose, we learn. You can't lose. This is fake money, and documenting this. It's another video. Can't lose. It's not possible. Now we wait. Still holding. Cause who in their right mind would hold? Exactly. Now we wait. Okay. So as you see, I got out the trade. Now take a quick buy. This is ridiculous. Stop loss right here. What's it looking like? 2701, 75. Perfect. 8. No. Perfect. Risking the perfect amount. Risking what I would lose would take me to the reset. Turning a positive and turning a negative into a positive right now. Clearly it's going up. Now we wait. The video is not over. Okay. I got out of it. I got out. Came back down. I can't win. It does it today. I can't win because look, this is happening, right? Turtle soup, and then price respected this gap, right? And then price closed below this, right? And then price closed below this. It respected that. It respected this gap. I'm over it. That's the end of this video. Next video. Um, the next video, I'm gonna make it a good one. That's all I'm gonna say. But hope you learned something. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, and stay productive. Peace.